This view will be good, man.
Get the barn door.
Definitely, man. Yeah. We're set.
Let you in.
We got it all, baby. Let's see here. Stat man, getting in position here. Testing.
We home or waiting up?
I do not. I haven't seen anybody. He was sitting over here. Yeah. I'm gonna guess away.
You guessing away?
That's my guess. Yeah. Let's go there actually. Alright, so
This complex is really nice.
we are live.
Driving
So
through
yeah,
here,
just.
that complex
Oh,
is
I mean,
nice.
is this a high?
Did you see the football stadium?
Is it a closed pump out here or something?
I don't know.
I
It's
never,
nice.
I never heard of it. Have you?
No.
I mean, you hear that football's big here in Western PA,
Yeah.
right?
But that, I mean, this whole complex is
It
gorgeous.
was like unreal. I'm like, what? And then this thing gets even better.
Buildings, everything.
There's no. Is there juniors here? I don't see any. Whoever a mentor is, he's must have been a wealthy man. All right, first. I mean, the high school was unbelievable.
Oh yeah, the stadium, everything.
It's crazy. Yeah, just Fisley and I were raving about the facilities here. Never heard a mentor in my life. Let's get to that.
No way.
I guessed
Mitch
right.
Trubinsky went to school here.
Who?
Quarterback for the Steelers.
I knew it. I had it.
Here's a list of all
I'm gonna
the.
read this off, man. Who's somebody
Here's a
that-
list of all the pros that came out of Mentor.
Early bird gets the worm. I'm gonna read these off here. Early bird gets the worm. Oh, I didn't send a link up, but well, I heard of Mitch Trubisky. That's about it. It falls off pretty quick.
But that's where Mitch went.
Wow, I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that live. I'm gonna send a link out. I mean, Mitch is he's a pro. What are you
But
gonna
that's
say?
just NFL players. I wonder.
It's just a share. Sports. Chat.
A lot of basketball players.
Amazing. The home of Mitch Trubisky. We're here.
That's awesome. You gotta
What?
use that.
Yeah, that's coming. I gotta send a link. You gotta be on Wi-Fi here. You can't get anything.
Mentor Ohio.
Good work, man. That helps the broadcast. You get facts like that. That's big. I'm slow otherwise. Let's see. Phone doesn't seem to like it. Luckily.
That's all I got for you.
That's good, man. Hey, that's huge. That's huge.
That's all I got.
It's big, man. You can't get bigger than that, Bisley.
It's actually warm in here too.
Yeah, I mean.
Hey, you like the old school?
Yes, sir. Oh, baby.
I dipped in the closet.
I don't think I'm gonna fit in mine if I have any.
Hey, that's what happens when you buy big.
Okay, double big.
It just goes.
I gotta start getting double XLs. Yeah, the old clothes, man.
Hey, Joel and I just figured out the home of Mitch Trubinsky. This is where he went to high school. The quarterback for the Steelers, Trubinsky. You're standing on the high school home of Mitch Trubinsky.
slow. Let's test this. All right, testing, testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Penn square off against Rocco, they call him. Rocco, R-O-C-O, Rochester Coalition. I'm going to be saying Rocco. 15-minute first, Penn's black and gold. Stay second to guard the cage. You're going to work from left to right. And we're still testing, testing. It's good, man. You got the encouragement. Ferentino Sr., he wants Michael to skate. We wait for that, and then the game begins. Look for Ferentino to explode out the gates here early. Still late here. All right, underway here shortly. And puck drop, we're live Sunday morning in Mentor, Ohio. And incidentally, Bisley Sr. did a little bit of homework. This is the home of one Mitch Trubisky, a Pittsburgh Steeler. I think he still plays. He's had his struggles, but nonetheless, he's a pro. There's a rip on net and a shot and got a goal, baby. George, fed by X. I'm talking about Mitch Trubisky. Pens are worried about scoring goals, and George buries it to the near side. X fed it off the wall. X off the wall.
X off the wall to
Alex.
Or no.
All right, I got some updates.
So
Okay, where to go? We're going. Okay. LaShawn gets the secondary. McLean off the wall to George. Pens up 1-0. 1 shot, 1 goal. We like that. I got the Pens fans right here, so I will have every stat available. They're still discussing it, but looks like I'll probably watch it. I thought... All right. Bouncing puck. All right. 14 minutes left. Pens up 1-0, 1 shot. Yeah, I thought it was X off the wall. We'll find out. I got the review right here. Meanwhile, George back to work, far corner. Pressure. 5-on-5 goal. Nonetheless, X up to the near point. Going to be JD along the near wall. McLean. That's actually McLean. Ripped it. Look out. Glove down by the net. Minor loose. Gets into the corner. Let's see. Whew, the eyes are old. It's fuzzy. Yeah, it's a McLeaner off the wall. Yeah. Okay. All right, 13:47 left here in the first. Pens up 1-0. Chip to the far wall near side. JD on net. Glove down by the netminder. It's a right catch glove. Netminder for Rocco. 13:42 left here in the first. Pens up 1-0. Early goal by George. X wins it. Along the wall. Kamzik had it. Stolen away by Rocco. Back to come 3-on-2. Along the near wall. Out in front. Good defensive play there by Boss. Front of the net. Up along the near wall. Rocco going to rim it around. Broken up by JD. Kick to the far corner. Kamzik along the far wall. Out it comes. Broken up by Rocco. Back to Kamzik. Out it goes to center red. With speed. There comes the big man. Kamzik. Backhand shot save. 13:15 left in the first. Pens are up. 1-0. Face off. Rocco has it. They're going to break it out. Stretch pass near side. To Miller, number 95, near circle. Good pressure there. Kept wide by Hundy. Hundy looks healthy. He had a injury, I think, game 1. He's out. On the ice. Trumpeter near circle. Stops, curls. Going to find how to mark. How to mark. Settles it. Back to Trumpeter near wall. Much better view in this arena. Rocco clears to the near wall. Trumpeter's there. Gets it back to center. McLean turns and goes far side. He's got Grasser to the net. Trumpeter trails and supports and behind the net. McLean kicked out in front. Look out, Trumpeter in tight. Oh, sticked away by the netminder. The moorings apparently are not. Did you say he? I mean, no disrespect. I don't want to start anything. It is. All right. Okay. I just don't want to. I don't make judgments. I don't. I don't make judgments. It's 2023, man. Get this guy. You know what I mean? I'll get you a little PC card or something. We're live. We're live. Yeah. You're live. You're not on it though. It's an unknown voice. Ferentino far corner, and walking in, off the post. He struck iron, which we expected. Ferentino got the early encouragement from Ferentino Sr. He's out flying early. On the near wall, Rocco chips it up to center. Good defensive play there by LaShawn. He will work the puck far side in the pen zone. Out he comes up to Ferentino. Back along the near wall. Dug out by JD, kicked over far side to LaShawn at center, sends it in. To the near corner, 11:48 left in the first, Pens are up by 1. Puck worked along the far wall. In the neutral zone, George will steal it and move it to the other side. JD with the offensive prowess, the defenseman jumps up. Takes a heavy hit though. Puck behind the net, Rocco has it. They will rim it around far side. And another good play there by Boss Tito. Broke up that rush. Always a chance for Rocco. They send it in behind the net. Bad bounce for the Pens. Tried to stuff it. Good play there by Noah. Held the post. Kept it out. Far wall. George up to Lindbergh. Lindbergh goes far side. X near side. Lindbergh sent it in behind the net. Be a battle for it here. X going to win that pass out front. Broken up by Rocco. Back they come near side. Along the near wall. Sent back in. Kamzik stretched out to no one. Rolling puck, icing on Rocco. It's live. It's live. Bostito pressured here in his own zone. Kick back to Hunter Mark. Hunter Mark has it. Stretched up near side to Lindbergh. Out to center red. That's going to be touched as well. So this is straight foot race, and Grasser wins that easily. Into the near corner, Grasser, supported by Kamzik. 2-on-2 battle. Puck sent behind the net. Rocco has it. Worked up along the far wall. Back to come 3-on-2. But then they send it into the pen zone. Hanemark quickly back to corral the puck near side. To Bisley. Up along the near wall to Trumpeter. Stops, settles. Gonna find Grasser. Grasser got him all twisted up. He's gonna head to the corner. Kamzik in front. Grasser turns. He's pressured. He tries to get it to Kamzik. Good support there by Trumpeter up high. Bisley gonna let one go here. Bisley ripped well down by that minder. It's loose in front. Covered up, 9:54. All right, 6-1 shot lead. Got it. Nice. 6-1 shot lead. Pens, 9:54. Left in the first. Pens are up. 1-0. Chipped into the near corner, rimmed around behind the net. Rocco has it, worked up along the far wall. The center out of the reach, though. It's be icy. I'm not going to follow it. I can see it from here. 9:45 left in the first. Pens up 1-0. Up high, near side, Bisley ripped another one. Oh, big save by the netminder there. Back comes Rocco. Stretched out to Miller. Pens get back, though. Good play there, LaShawn. Gonna find Bisley. Here comes the Pens again. Clean. Cut them by Chumper. Chumper has it. Gonna get between the circles. Backhand. Pressured. Sticks are everywhere. Chumper still has the puck. Worked up high. Bisley. Off a skate in front. Tipped. Covered up by the netminder there. 9:20 left in the first. Pens up 1-0. Takes off one back to Bisley. Bisley's been busy here at the right point. Kicked into the far corner. Rocco tries to clear. It's kept in. Bouncing puck. And Pens touch up at center. There's a neutral zone battle. Kicked at. Sent into the Pen zone near side. 9 minutes left. Clean. Kicks it up along the near wall. Sent out to center red. Bouncing puck far side. McLean pressures in the Rocco zone. To the near side. Ferentino. To McLean. Turns. Looks. Gonna find JD up top. He sends it on net glove down. 8:32 left. Scores still. Pens 1-0. Quick shot there by X right off the draw. Rocco carries the puck up along the far wall. It's a bouncing puck here. JD will hustle back here. Gonna be battled or pressured. He wins the battle to Bostito. Ooh, baby, it's a collision there. It's gonna be a interference on us, I guess. JD goes for interference. Okay, good. Shots are 9-1 Pens. PK coming up. Pens up 1-0. 8:17 left in the first. All right, PK here for the Pens. X wins the draw. Hundy on the kill. Lindbergh on the kill. Far wall is going to be like LaShawn as well. Shot towards the net there. I think Stacey got a shoulder on that one with traffic in front. It's a big save. Save by Noah. Ripped. A left pad save by Stacey. Puck stays in. Rocco. 1:08 left on their power play. Near side, near circle. Up high. Scott will rip it on net. Short side or far side miss. Covered up by Stacey. Get a face off here in the Pen zone. 7:46 left in the first. 1 minute remains on a PK. Nothing. Pens lead early on. Power play continues for Rocco. Work to the far circle, far wall. Settled there. George is out on the kill now. Kamzik. LaShawn and Hundy. Pass in down low. Behind the net. Rimmed around near side. Settled by Rocco on the near wall. Back up high. Shot deflected high off the glass. Bouncing puck. It's live. It's in behind the net. Rocco tries to stuff it home. They can't. Get saved by Noah in tight. And you get a whistle here. 7:19. Left in the first. The PK is at 32 seconds for the Pens. Face off near circle draw. Personnel looks like Vizlay, Boss, George, and Kamzik for the last 30 seconds of the PK. Rocco in their own zone, going to wind it up near side. Pressured by Kamzik, as well as George. Back comes Miller to center. Sends it along the far wall. They enter into the pen zone to the near side. Yang, number 5, has it for Rocco and behind the net. He will circle the wagons, head to the right point up high. Back to the near circle. Stretched out. Good movement by the Rocco. Saved by Stasa. Kicked into the far corner. It's going to be, let's say, kill for the Pens. There's a body goes flying. Puck stays in. Pens kill. Vizlay hustles back. He'll get there first, near corner. 6:36 left in the first. Pens are up by 1. Puck move far side to Boss. Along the far wall to center. Will be George. Send into the zone. Rocco has it. Swing and a miss. Grasser, good pressure, gets it in behind the net. Stolen away by Kamzik. Kamzik near corner, has some space. Sends it far side, broken up by Rocco. And a good play there by Vizlay. And boy, Vizzy! Vizlay took it away, that was a chance. For Rocco. To the far side, at center. North to south goes LaShawn, sent in behind the net. 6 minutes left in the first. Pens are up by 1. 5-on-5. Currently, Rocco near side. Bouncing puck low down at center by JD. He's going to work it back up. He's met by Miller, number 95 for Rocco. Sends it back to his partner far side, LaShawn, up along the far wall. The neutral zone. Bouncing puck back into the Rocco zone it goes. 5:41 left in the first. Quick goal by the Pens, and then it's been checkmate since. McLean. Left point. LaShawn near side. JD has some time space. Rips it on net. Bouncing puck behind the net. Rocco gets there. They clear along the near wall. Kept in by JD. Near side. Rimmed around and behind the net. Far side is Ferentino. Rocco has it. Sent back in. Good play by Grasser. Keeps it in 2-1 chase here for the Pens. Develops. Got McLean in front. Look at McLean. Oh, it's right there and it's stuffed in there by Grasser. They waved it. They waved it. How do you wave that? All right, 10-4. 10-4. Shot lead. Waved. Stripes. The loose net. McLean waited. The netminder out. Dropped the goalie. Shot it. It was deflected. Grasser stuffed it home. Clearly no pegs. I don't. Yeah, like, can we get a peg? Can we get a peg, anyone, into the net? Anybody bring any pegs for the net? What's that? Plastic version. You got some spikes, Timmy? Can you grab them? I mean, yeah, something. It doesn't matter. X wins it. No peg. Nobody brought any pegs. Worked up to Boss man. Left point. Shot saved by the netminder. Back comes Rocco. 3 on 3. Honey hustles back and kick to the far wall. Rocco has it. Work up along the near wall. Back come the Pens. Sticks perfectly to Trumpeter. He's going to get in far side. There goes Ferentino to the net. Trumpeter trying to feed him. Oh, and it did. Kick in front of the net to the near side. Rocco has it up along the near wall. Back out the center. Miller going to enter far side. LaShawn and Vizlay. Pressure. And LaShawn took the puck away like stealing candy from a small child. And there goes LaShawn near side. Pass broken up by Rocco. Back they come. Yang can skate, so heads up here. He can fly. Far circle. He's definitely fleet of foot. Vizlay hung with him. 4 minutes left here in the first. Pens are up by 1. Kick to the far wall. Trumpeter has Ferentino. He tried to get it to him. Broken up by Rocco at center. And lofted back into the Pen zone. JD gets there first. He's paired up with Vizlay. Loose puck along the near wall. Rocco has it. Pressure by Vizlay into the corner behind the net. Far side, Trumpeter. And X will get the work here. 2 on 3. Good reach there. Oh, that's oh man, my contacts are a mess. It was McLean. It was McLean all the way in. 8s and 9s. It's gonna be a struggle. I don't know what's going on here. Struggle is real though. That was McLean again. Almost. Took it to the house. Here comes McLean. Back into the zone. There's a whiff there by Rocco. They do get it back to the far circle. A one-time blast. Good save there by Stacy. Number 14 wanted puck for Rocco. He's expressed his displeasure. Heads back to the bench. 3:08 left here in the first. Pens are up 1-0. JD rimmed around near side. Lindbergh along the wall. Collision in the corner. Pens will turn to go. Lindbergh gonna find George. He'll split the D. Yeah. Oh man, holy. That's not good there. Stripes missed that one. I'm gonna stay calm here. And Rooker sends it back in. 2:37 left. Chipped along the far wall. Back up again. Pens got a chance here. So the automated rush is starting to develop here. Oh, sticked away defensively. Good play by Rocco. It's coming. And icing on Rocco. 2:23 left in the first. Pens are up 1-0. Kamzik has possession in behind the net. Pass in front, broken up by Rocco. Back they come. Two back. Visley and LaShawn. Grasser hustles back. Ferrantino back as well. Miller chips it in behind the net. Pens get there first. Worked up along the far wall. Look at that. Behind the back. Catch by Kamzik. Again to spring Ferrantino. 1-on-2 into the zone. Rocco has it. They send it back up to center. Miller and Visley battle. Sent back to center. Here goes Ferrantino. Moves the puck far side to Kamzik. Kamzik again. He's going to work around the defender. Still has it. Oh, it cuts back. Nice cut. Oh, maybe a left toe save by the netminder. Kamzik. Nice cut in front of the net. Got a shot off. Ferrantino. To the far wall. Ripped. Blocked in front. Ferrantino up high. Behind the net. Going to be Drew. Grasser. Worked it up to the right point. Visley. To the stick of Kamzik. 1:22 left here in the first. 5-on-5. Kamzik giving head signals. Ripped on net. Oh, man, a good save. Goalie's been good, man. Jeez. Pressure in the corner. Rocco has it. It'll send it up and out of the zone. Bouncing puck into the pen zone. It goes wholesale line change for the Pens. Puck worked up to Kamzik. Along the near wall. Pens enter onside. Kamzik has it. Sent in front. Broken up by the defenseman. Loose puck. Bodies fly. Grasser gets up. 50 seconds left. Grasser gets there first. Chipped in behind the net. Yang, number 5. He can step the skate. He's going to head out far side. Cuts back. Gains center. Left there. Left point. Walked in. A bomb. Well, down by Stasa. 33 seconds left. 13-6. Got it. Thanks. 13-6 shot lead Pens. 1-0. Pens lead. 32 seconds left here in the first. Defensive zone draw coming up. So Hundy taking limited shifts, I think. Still bothered by that injury. Puck in behind the net. It is a 3-on-2 scrum. Pens send it to the corner. Worked along the far wall. Trumpeter has it. Kicks it up. Gonna find X. X will turn and go. Turn on the afterburners. There goes X far side. McLean near side. Gonna find Trumpeter. Walks in. Pass in front. Oh, just missed McLean. Bouncing puck. 9 seconds left here. Boss man hustles back. Gets there first. Good play by Boss. 4 seconds remain. That's gonna be the end of one. End of one. Pens up 1-0. 13-6. Okay, cool. 13-6 shot lead for the men in black in gold. Nice. Trumpeter Senior. assuming no ice cut the party, just kind of run this. We're so close together.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, headline walls, lights and shit. Only one looks good is Chris. Boys look good.
Get that door in and out, man. Open it. Sharp. Sharp on the bench, man. Stacey doing work, man. Noah is not messing around with the pegs. He's ramming them home. He had enough of the net sliding off. He's tight. He's tight, man. He's real tight. Yeah.
He's like playing the video game. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, really. Tell him to pay attention, man. All right, here we go. 15-minute second period of action. Noah has put the net into the pegs. Here comes Pollard, number 13. Good chance here for Rupko. A big time save by Stasa. 2-on-1 look there for Rupko. Look out. It's high up here in front of the Rochester bench. Face off is going to be, not sure where. 14:42 left in the second. No score in this one. Face off outside of the pen zone. X McLean, trumpeter up top, deep pair. LaShawn Hundy is on for this one. It'll be LaShawn rimmed around far side, intended for Hunter mark. McLean gets there first, pens in their own zone. Stop, set on McLean. Gonna lead the charge. You're gonna find Trumpeter at center. There goes Trumpeter, X is near side. Oh, he almost got it to him, almost. Good effort there by Trumpeter. Actually, got a call. We got a call. Okay, Penn's power play coming up for 1:30. 14:21 left in the second. All right, face-off will be inside. Here comes the troops here, man. 1:30 power play for the Pens. On the power play, X will take the draw. Trumpeter near side, McLean on the wall, Visley paired up with Frick on the blue line, 5-on-4 advantage for 1:30. Kick back to JD near side, Visley fakes the pass, gets it down low to McLean. Stops curls. Power play has been lethal here on this trip. Out of the reach of Visley, McLean gets there first. Stops, settles. Pass far side, gonna find JD back up high to Visley. In front, the Trumpeter. Oh, we got it right in front. Oh, good rip there by X denied by the netminder. X in front, left all alone. Good look by Trumpeter. Try to get it back to Trumpeter. X in front of the net. Visley down low, gonna find X. Trumpeter heads in front. X behind the net. Work to the far side. JD right point. Sends it on net, block it away. There's X in front. Loose. Got it. Got it. Oh my. It might have been. Wow. I think the defenseman skate. A rolling puck sent on net by X denied, I think, by the skate of the defenseman. Got it by the netminder. Oh. The score remains 1-0. That was a good power play start. 45 seconds left on the Pens power play. 13:35 left in the second. Good reach there. Visley keeps the power play cooking here far side. Up high, Visley. Near side to George. And behind the net, Grasser's there. Grasser wins it to the far corner. JD's there. Frick has it. Lindbergh crashes the net. Loose puck behind the net. Yang will gather the puck for Rocco, broken up by Bisley. It's onside. It's kicked out to center there. George is there. George has it with 17 seconds left. On the Pens power play, there goes George near side. To the near circle, stops and settles. Back up to Bisley, left point. Sending behind the net. Broken up by Rocco. Loose puck. Kick to the corner, far side. That's a kill for Rocco. Stretched out to center, tipped into the Pen zone. Skated down there by Frick. Back up to Lindbergh, off his stick. To the near side. Rochester has it. They all rim it around, back into the Pen zone. 12:34 left in the second. Pens are up by 1. Rocco giving the Pens all they can handle. Sent towards the net. Rimmed around near side, right point. To the far corner, far wall. Sent back to the near side. George will chip it. Kept in by Rocco. Loose puck. Sent back towards the net, but broken up by Grasser. Frick to a good stick left there by George. He'll turn and go. Got Limber going to the net. George near side. Sent on net. Good save by the netminder. 11:56 left. 17-7 shot lead for the Pens. Pens are up 1-0. All right, McLean, Ferentino up top, Kamzik in front. Boss Tito paired up with Sean. Pens efforting here, try to get that second goal. They had 2, one was denied. Or taken away. 1 quick goal, and that's been it so far. Here comes McLean, far side, Ferentino. Holds the blue line, and he heads to the net. To the near side, boss man, left point, down low to Ferentino. He bouncing fucking behind the net. Kamzik pressures. It's a 2 back behind the net. Kamzik has it in his skate. Works at the Ferentino. Stolen away by Rocco. Sent to the far corner. Rocco zone. Rocco has it up and out. It's actually batted down by X. Sent to center red. Boss man chips to the near wall. Rocco will send this in along the near wall. Bouncing puck. And behind the net to the far corner. Near side, Kamzik. Stretched out. Gonna find Ferentino. He's pressured. Enters on sides though. Gets it to McLean. Back to Ferentino, far corner. There's pressure there in the corner. McLean finds the loose puck though. Gets it up to the right point. JD keeps it in. Sent on net. Oh, he struck iron, man. It's like the dam's about to break open, but it hasn't broken open. If that's how you describe it. The puck luck for Rocco has been something. Man. JD struck iron. The near post. 1-0 Pens. 10:33 left here in the second. All right, X takes this draw. You got George on the wall. Trumpeter in front. Bisley paired up with one by X in front areas. Tic-tac-toe. X wins it again. That's a tricky little so X has been winning that draw through the legs of the opponent to himself, past X the Trumpeter, and then Trumpeter tapped at home.
Did we get it right this time?
Yeah, we got it right. So a lot of those X winning it to himself off the draw, and then he chipped it over. I like it. Yeah, just an observation from the cameraman. X is a draw master. Wonder who his partner is at home. Probably his dad.
I like it.
X been great in the circle, and George had a point blanker there, denied by the netminder. 10:16 left. Pens up 2-0. All right, 10:16 left. Pens add to the total here. X giving instructions here. Let's watch this again. X, you got Trumpeter in front. Let's see what happens here. Try to squirt it through. Trumpeter jumped over, supported. X has it again. Pass in front. Oh, I blast. What a save. That's a big save, man. It is a big time save. George is getting chances in front. Look out. And there are some high danger chances here for the Pens. 2-0. That minder has been solid here. One to the wall. Rocco can't clear. Trumpeter battles. Kick far side. JD on net. Glove down by the netminder. Face-off will be in the Rocco zone with 9:58 left in the second.
No screen. Because they were all on the booth.
George in tight again. Short side, just missed the corner. Pens have it again, back in front. George between on the backhand. He will send it on net, saved by the netminder. Pepper in the goalie here, 9:44, 22-7. Pens lead in the shot category. There's a football here. Just waiting I'm waiting to get hit back of the head with a football. Warm-ups behind me, 9:44. But I will. I'll continue to film.
Where's Carter at? We need to put
See what it takes here. In tight, Kamzik in behind the net, backhand. To the near side, LaShawn, far side, boss man. Just out of the reach of Kamzik, near circle. And some serious possession time here for the Pens in the Rocco zone to start the second. Kicked into the corner, loose puck. Kamzik battles in behind the net. Rocco has it, out they come along the near wall. And back to center red. 9:11 left here in the second. Pens are up by 2. Kicked up, right point, walked in, shot. Glove down there by Stacey, 9:04 left in the second period. Face-off draw, sent out high. Yang has it, number 5. That's blocked down by Lindbergh. Into the bench. We'll do it again. 8:58 left in the second. Face-off draw, far circle. Grasser leans in. Rocco has it, sent towards the net blocker, down by Stacey. Kick to the wall. Rocco with some pressure here. Far corner, 5-on-5. Almost a miscue there. Lindbergh throws some body. Grasser tries to get to the LaShawn, stolen away by Rocco. Bouncing puck in front in the paint, and a big save, I think, by Stacey there too. Rocco took a whack at it. Stacey clears it. Stacey also puts the net back on to the moorings. If that's what they have. Kamzik roomed around far side. Boss Tito sets up in his own zone. 8:21 near side. LaShawn carries the mail up and out. Tape to tape. We're going to have Grasser. Good play there. Grasser to Lindbergh on sides. Lindbergh gets it in. Bodies fly and tumble. We get 2 back there. Bostito back with LaShawn. Stolen away by LaShawn. Back to center it goes. Got a chance here. Look out. Look out. In tight. Here comes Rocco. No call. Yes, sir. Wow. That was a heck of a play by. Is that Kamzik still up? Looked like a 2-on-0 chance. I don't think they got a shot off. And there was no call. 8:01 left. Pens are up by 2. Talk about a glorious opportunity for Rocco. Missed. George far side. They're going to find Ferentino. He will take a hit, get the puck deep into the Rocco zone. McLean gets to work in behind the net. Bodies collide. Loose puck far side of the net. Kicked out. Stolen away by George. There's a knee-on-knee there. Power play here for the Pens. 7:40 left in the second. Interference at least. Trying to look for the signal here. Say, yeah, knee on knee. He hit his own knee hard. Stripes emphatic about the call. 7:40 left. It's a 130 PP for the Pens. Up high, Bisley. Right point. To JD in front, tipped in front. Look out, man! He got the double in front. George got so in front. Front is going to be Ferentino. George up a little bit higher. Tipped. Shit. Oh, I don't know if it was tipped. I don't know what it was. I know it was screened. Let's see who leads the charge to the bench. That's going to be a JD goal. I got Frick. No tip. Okay. All right. So a good screen there by Ferentino. JD just sunk it. Power play goal for the Pens. The dam begins to open here. Ever so slightly. 7:21 left in the second. 3-zip. Too much pressure here from the black and gold. Power play goal. Frick screen in front was JD. Was Ferentino. sure who fed Frick. We're not going to know. Pens get back to work. 3-0 as expected here. Pens starting to roll. McLean avoids a check. Gets it to Ferrantino. He's bodied up near corner. And then win it off the wall. Pass in front. George turns, settles. Pass in front, broken up. Back comes Rocco, 3 on. Oh, he got it through. Wow. Deflected enough though. Pens get back. Short side miss there. Loose puck along the near wall. JD with some speed gets it up, collides. His leg clears. To McLean. It's between the legs there. Ferrantino ripped on Eckel down by the netminder. 6:33 left. 23-8 shot lead. Pens. 6:30 in the second. To the near circle, bouncing puck, Yang. For Rocco. They're pinned in their own zone again. Pens have it. X behind the net. Pass. Taken away by Yang. Yang near side. He's going to rush. Pretty slick skater, I must say. It's quick. Out it comes bouncing puck. It's going to be won by Stewart. Inside Miller has it. Ripped. And it was tipped wide. I think LaShawn might got a piece of that one. Trumpeter gets it back up to center. X gains center red. He is hooked. There's another call. So Rocco right now can't keep up. Another power play here for the Pens. 5:53 left in the second. Pens are up by 3, looking to add another power play goal. All right, this power play going to be X. Trumpeter near side. Grasser on the wall. Boss Tito put up with Sean defensively. Puck rolls off the center. Pens regroup. LaShawn to Boss. Back up the Trumpeter. He will turn and he will go quickly in. There's far side. Grasser heads to the net. Trumpeter gets in around everybody. He's going to get in behind the net. Trumpeter has it. On the backhand. Up high to Boss. To LaShawn, far side. JD just scored from this point. Pass in front. Unselfish in a big time left pad save by the netminder. Quick as a cat. LaShawn. Back to Boss. In front. A tip attempt denied by the netminder. Loose. Where is it? It's right in front of the blue paint. Going to be a chance here for Grasser. Oh, blocked. Kicked. It's live. X far wall. Flurry of shots there. Denied. LaShawn towards the net. Deflected. Rimmed around heavily. And out of the zone it goes. LaShawn gathers it to center red. Near side, Boss Tito at the red line. He gains center, enters near side. Pens are on sides. They set up again. They got 34 seconds left on their power play. Good play to get it to LaShawn. He rifled on net. A left pad save by the netminder. That's cleared. It'll be icing. Icing on Rocco with 23 seconds left. Pens power play 4:45 left here in the second. McLean will take this draw here near side. Lindbergh in front. Kamzig on the wall. Up to Vizlay near side. Out of the zone it goes. Penn's got a touch up. Frick has it at center. Gonna find McLean. 15 seconds. McLean heads back into the zone. He's gonna get in around 4 white. Stops and settles it though. Far side. JD wide open again. Right circle shot. And shut down. But that netminder. 1 second left. Pens power play 4:23 left here in a second. Huntermark's still walking things off. He's got his helmet off on the bench. He might be done for a bit here. Bouncing puck far wall. JD to the near side. Lindbergh turns, settles. In behind the net. McLean is there. He's pressured. Shoved into the wall. Kamzig as a scrum along the wall. That's a kill for Rochester. 4:06 remains. McLean getting a point blanker. Oh, he just too much heat. He ripped it from the near circle. In the glove, out of the glove, over the glove. Bounced and rolled over the red line. It's a 4-0 lead there. McLean, top of the circle, makes it 4-zip. Four minutes remain. Rocco in the game, center. Send the puck in on net. Settled there by Stacy. Kicked it quick. Along the far wall, up to Ferentino. Stolen away there by George. Defenseman fell. You got a 2-0 chance here for the Pens. Look out. It's live. Yeah, no, I see. Slow roller. Rocco to get back. 3:37. They send the puck into the Pens bench. There it is again. Coach Anthony dusts himself off. He took another puck off the face on the bench. About to get married too. Got to protect that. Coach Anthony, 2 pucks. Deflected right at him. 3:27 left. 4-zip. Pens lead. That comes Rocco to center. Stolen away by X. X will leave it here near side for Vizlay. Stretched out. Intended for Ferentino. Got there eventually. Puck stays in. Gathered by George. He's going to send it. X in front for the tip. Broken up by Rocco. Loose puck near corner and behind the net. Ferentino's there. Stops and settles. Going to find Vizlay up top. Vizlay sends it to the near side. Out of the reach, though, of George. Will send it back in behind the net. Rimmed around far side by Rocco. JD's there first. Pressured. Puck stays in. X and dug out by JD. Going to get in tight. He sails it. Rims it around. Bouncing puck out of the zone. It goes. Vizlay will settle the puck. Send it back to George. 2:32 left in the second. Pens up by 4. Back to center red. There goes JD far side. X heads towards the net. Pass in front. Broken up right to the stick of George. Ripped. Backhanded. Oh, man. Oh, sprawling save by the netminder. Pass was sent out front quickly. 2:20 left in the second. Pens up 4-zip. .220 left. Grasher takes the draw here. On the wall is Kamzik. Pressure there by Trumpeter. Work to the far corner. Rocco has it. Work it up. Send out to center. Gain possession. Gain center red. And they will rim it around back in behind the net. Into the pen zone it goes. Pass in front. Just everyone. Bouncing puck gathered by Trumpeter. He turns and goes far side. Trumpeter pressured by 2. Rocco skaters got 2 black jerseys right here. Kamzik in tight. Stick. Good defensive play by Rocco there. Bouncing puck stays in. Far corner, Rocco zone, work along the far wall. Out they come. A foot race here, but LeSean hustles back and sticks it back to his netminder. Covered there by Stacey. Loose puck to loose puck. Rocco has it. Kicks it along the far wall. 1:43 left in the second. Trumpeter. Back to LeSean. To the near side. Kamzik. Far side. Gonna find Trumpeter. Bouncing puck into the zone it goes. Trumpeter in behind the net. Sends it along the near wall. Trumpeter still has it. Cuts back in between the circles. Bouncing puck. Pollard has it for Rocco. He's pressured by LeSean. And Vizlay. He's happy to dump it into the pen zone. Chip along the far wall. Trumpeter's there. Bouncing puck out of the zone it goes. Out to center red. Almost stolen away by Kamzik. 1 minute left here in the second. Bouncing puck sent in to the pen zone. LeSean to Kamzik. Sent back out to center red. There's going to be McLean. Gets into the zone. Stolen away by Rochester. They're in their own zone. Pens get there first, though. Good hustle by the Pens. Bouncing puck over the stick of Vizlay back to center red. 42 seconds left in the second. JD assesses things, sends it up along the near wall. There's no icing. Live puck here. George gives chase. Rocco has it up along the near wall to center. Bouncing puck. Chance here for Rocco. In a circle. Good stick there by JD. Deflects the puck into the far corner. George gets there first. Deep in his own zone. He's going to wind it up. Off Goes George. Leaves it for McLean. He will wind it up. Deceptive heat on that puck from the near side. 7 seconds left. Penn's one last chance here. And behind, give and go. Back in front. Oh, man, they almost got it. Lindbergh crashed. Chance for JD. And the horn sounds. I cannot imagine they're going to cut this ice. And they aren't. All right, so no ice cut. That's a 28-10 shot lead for the Pens. No ice cut. Everybody stay where you are. 15-minute third. Get a brief pause in the action. I'll be right back. Because there's going to be no cut.
Yeah, looks like we're. Too easy. Thank you, thank you.
I suffer. All right, we're back underway here. Four's the Pens lead. Chance here. I came at the right time, but there's X. He almost buried it. Oh, maybe heads up. X up, and then 13:51 left here in the game. Trumpeter. Cut back in front. Rocco gains center. They softly send it in. Dice is going to be bad here for the remainder. 13:36 left. Bouncing puck in along the near wall. Pens will change up. X is on. LeSean. Back to Bisley. To Trumpeter at center. Collision here near wall. Rocco in their own zone. Back they come. Puck move far side. This is laid back with LaShawn on D. Collision here near corner. Rocco's going to win this. No, they're not. Vizsla works hard near corner. Vizsla had it. It's shot far side, bouncing puck along the far wall. Pens are hemmed in here. Back they come now. George going to gain center red. Kamzik holds the line, and Grasser to the net. Oh, left it for Grasser, almost stuffed it home. Here comes Rocco. Along the far wall, stolen by George, sent back in. And behind the net, room to round. George read that perfectly. Keeps it in the Rocco zone. Back out the center it goes. Kamzik will turn and go. Line change for Rocco. Frick enters near side. Frick gonna get in here tight. Fake the shot. Up high. Bostito left point. Net is off. Suddenly it's off. 4-zip Pens lead. 12:07 left in the game. Face-off shot, quick shot there by McLean. Denied. It's a tip in there by Lindbergh. Attaboy, way to work. Way to work, Lindy. Way to work, Lindy. McLean. We don't promote violence. Lindbergh stuffs it home from McLean. Pens 5-zip. One for the thumb. Rocco has a body language expert in the stands here. They want heads held high. Good message, hard to do when you get pounded. 11:54 left here. Pens are up 5-zip. Face off here in the pen zone. Face off, pen zone. Bostito gets there first. A one-time blast, stick down by Stasa. Sent behind the net. Pass in front. Oh, big save by Stasa. Noah says no. That actually works. Noah says no. I like that. Stasa, good save in tight. Keeps it 5-zip. Rocco has it at center red. Back they come. In between the circles, suddenly Rocco has life. The body language stayed positive. But McLean steals it away, sends it back to center. He batted down by Yang. Yang has it. Pressure here by Lindbergh to the near wall. Back out the center comes Stewart, has it for Rocco. Back to Yang, he can rush. He's going to get in here, get a chance here. Rips. Stick down by Stasa, loose puck in behind the net. Bouncing puck into the far corner. Stolen away by McLean. McLean works up along the wall. Look at that stick work there. Who's that? Grasser? That was, yeah. Trumpeter. Aggressive work. Can't clear there. Loose puck. Rocco has it. To the near corner. Pass in front. Trumpeter's there. Steals it away. Sends it up along the far wall to himself. Good play there. And he will work and get held up. Back to center it goes. After the steal. Almost split three. He might still do it. Puck is sent to the far wall. Out the center it goes. Pens have it. LaShawn to his partner. Vizsla. Back to LaShawn. Stripes got up, but it hit the stripes. Sent back into the pen zone. 10:20 left in the game. Pens are up by 5. Near side. Trumpeter. It's up. Ooh. Sticked away. 37 for Rocco. Feeling it right now. Throwing some checks into the far corner. LaShawn stretched out. Stolen away by Rocco. They're at center. Moved to the far side. Center, bouncing puck to the near side. Vizsla, the Trumpeter up off the wall. Bodies collide. Puck sent back into the pen zone. 9:46 left in the game. JD worked up along the far wall. Gonna find George. George going to reverse course, go far side. Out he comes. To the near side, Trumpeter. Pass catch, enters onside. Trumpeters, puck sticked away, but JD's there to support, sends it back in along the far wall. Puck stays in the Rocco zone. Bostito rimmed around behind the net. X is there. X has it. Trumpeter in front. Now George in front. Blast on net. Tip attempt just missed by George. Loose puck into the corner. Rocco's there. They stick it in behind the net. 9:10 left. Heavy clear out the center. Batted down by Boss Man. Here comes X. It's a Trumpeter to George. His stick was tied up. Loose puck into the corner it goes. Trumpeter works off the wall. In behind the net. X is there. To the near corner. 8:51 left. X takes a hit. Puck pinned against the wall. George supports. A 2-on-2 battle here. Deep in the Rocco zone. Kicked out. George wins it. It's for Trumpeter. Finds him. Trumpeter dances it around number 14. Gets in behind the net. Trumpeter still has it. Trade places with Frick. Trumpeter covers. JD behind the net. Slow down temporarily, but he passes in front. Loose puck's there. Rocco finds it, turns and goes. Out they go far side. Ferrantino. Good play there at center. Still has the puck. Ferrantino has it. Kick to the corner. Ferrantino bodied up. Loose puck. Pens peel off though. Loose in front. Bouncing puck near side. Going to be kept in here by LeSean. Backhanded back to Ferrantino behind the net. Kamsa gets their first far corner for the Pens. 8:06 left. Bouncing puck down low. Rocco has it. Chipped to the near side. Then again, because Kamsa gets there first. It's a Ferrantino. A Kamsa again. The big body. Kamsa has it. Protects. Sent back out the center. Foot race ensues. Kamsa will win this one. 7:43 left. To the near side off the wall. Left there for Grasser. Kamsa to the net. Grasser turns. Settles it. Trying to get in front. Did. Sticks are tied up. And shot saved by the netminder. Explosive save there on Ferrantino. Kept in by Kamsa. Back down to Grasser. He's got him. He knows he got him. He got Ferrantino in front. Oh man. Diving effort there by Drew. Puck comes out. 2-on-2 chance here. Stewart far side. Visley pressures Stewart. Enters his own far circle. Gets in. Sticked away there nicely by Visley. Pinned against the wall. 7 minutes remain. Good defensive play there by Visley. Ooh man. Ferrantino was headed to the house. 32-12 shot lead for the Pens. Work up along the wall. They got two back there. 2-on-3 chance here for the Pens. Ferrantino enters near side. Kamsa to the net. He passes it to Ferrantino. His arm is grabbed. He's thrown to the ice. Rocco turns and goes back the other way. 3 back for the Pens. 2-on-3 rush here for Rocco. Sent towards the net. High off the glass. Bouncing puck far side. Bostito will hustle over. Kept in by Rocco. Back in front. JD breaks that up. Frick is there. He's hit hard. Supported. And back come the Pens. Frick near side. He's going to enter. Got McLean in front. Frick got it to him right off the skate. Oh, I watched the whole thing. Look at that puck. Look at that puck. I see it. And the net's off. All right, so Stasa was in the net for 15 minutes. Didn't happen once. But he was forcefully hammering the net into the ice. Maybe Noah can give a lesson on securing goal nets. 6:05 left in the game. Pens up 5-0. Lindbergh. Sim McLean bodied up. McLean kicks it out to himself along the near wall. Back to Lindbergh. Boss man calls for it. He's in front. Try to get it to him. George over to Boss. A stick there. A collision there far side. And sent out the center. Glove down by George. There's a little tangle up there. Enough for JD to get back. Turn and go. Frick near side with speed. Sends it back out the center. Back into the pen zone. Stopped there by Bostito. 5:26 left in the game. Pens up 5-0. Left there for George. Stretch pass far side off JD's stick to center red. McLean will gather the puck. He'll turn and go. Center it goes. McLean gets in. He's 1-on-2. Sticks it into the corner. McLean turns, curls, looks. Oh, he got it all the way over to George cleanly. Up high, blasted on net. Oh, it's loose. It's loose. McLean behind the net. Look out. Pass in front, broken up by Rocco. Back to McLean along the near wall. He will send it back to the near side. Broken up by Rocco, and there's a foot race ensues here. Rolling puck. Also line change for Rocco. Stretched out near side to Lindbergh. To McLean. Pens enter again. Pass in front. Off the stick of George. Kick to the far corner. 4:32 left. Miller has made some plays here. He's in 2-on-3. Shot deflected by LaShawn off the glass. Bouncing puck far corner. Puck stays live in the pen zone. It's worked out of the zone. Center gathered by Trumpeter. Look out here. Trumpeter near side. X heads to the net. Trumpeter buys some time. Gets it X behind the net. Into the far corner. There's a something there. You call that a prolonged rub out, I don't know, but they're going to call it here late. 3:52 left. And behind the net, good skating there by Bisley to hang with, actually with Yang on that play. Rocco turn, shot, denied by Noah. Another one denied by Noah, kick to the corner. Play by Drew, gets it up out the center. 3:28 left in the game, Pens up by 5. Rooker tries to enter, near side. Bouncing puck near circle, up the Trumpeter. He will turn and go near side. He enters on sides. Oh man, try to get X. He was tied up behind the play. Bouncing puck, 1-on-1 chance, 2-on-1 chance here for Rooker. Bisley, or actually LaShawn, couldn't connect on the pass though. Good play there. Here come the Pens. X getting in behind the defenseman. X hustles over. Oh, baby. I finally called something that's getting out of hand here. It's on them, right? Yeah, power play late here for the Pens. 33-12 shot lead for the Pens. 2:54 left. Finally get a call. There's a whole lot of clutching and grabbing going on here. That one was too obvious. 5-0 Pens lead at power play late in the game. McLean takes the straw, wins it to Kamzik up high. Gonna be LaShawn near side. JD sent towards the net, chipped aside by the defenseman. Ferentino grabs the puck. 1:25. Pens power play. Frick to LaShawn, far wall, bouncing puck. It's live. In the far corner, Ferentino gets there. Turns, protects, he's on his backhand. Ferentino up. Trade places with Frick. Kept in by LaShawn, far side. To McLean. With the hands. Turns, curls. Look at this, man. Putting on a Ritz. In behind the net, McLean has it. JD wants it, JD shoots it. Brown and Cyril. Not as an aisle in front. Kamzik with a point blanker. Goalie's been tough. 53-second power play left. 2:16 remains in the game. Face off one by McLean, back to the left point. LaShawn near side to Fricks. Got a trailer, he got a crasher, or whatever you want to call it. That was McLean, went back right to the net. Quickly, Kamzik to McLean. Near side, JD settles it. LaShawn up high. To the near side. JD in front. It's Ferentino. Shot saved by the netminder. Frick has it. Rocco does clear the puck into the pen zone. Rolling, rolling, rolling. They waved it. No icing. Clock ticks. 15-second power play for the Pens. 1:37 left in the game. Pens up 5-0. McLean rushes far side. JD heads to the net. Ferentino near side. Ferentino calls for it. JD in front. And it's a good chip attempt denied by the netminder. Going to be Kamzik now. He's pressured against the wall. It's a kill for Rocco late in the game. 1:22 left. They need 5 to tie it up. It ain't going to happen. Pens battle. They have the puck deep in the Rocco zone. Frick right point. Back along the near wall. Ferentino Turns, pass in front, broken up by Rocco, loose puck found by Yang. He'll turn and go near side. Yang can speed it out. He does. It's a collision there. Ferentino gets the puck back off his stick, bouncing puck far side is Kamsey. If he can get it there, rolls into the corner. Whitney, number 3 for Rocco, gets there first. 50 seconds left in the game. Boss man and Vizlay jump on. Here comes Stewart, far side. They're on sides. They enter on sides. Stewart gets in tight, gonna get a point blank shot. Saved. Save there by Stasa again. Up to the far wall. George back to Boss. To the near side. To Vizlay. Here comes George into the zone near side. 20 seconds remain. George rips it. Oh, a shoulder save by the netminder there. To the far wall. Grasser's there, left for Bostito, left point. Sent towards the net. Chipped aside by the netminder. 17 seconds left. Another save. Fun to watch, actually. This goalie's been sharp. To the near wall. Lindbergh, DeGrasse. 4 seconds left. Lindbergh, one last rifle glove down by the netminder, and they let the clock run out. 5-zip Pens win. Shot total was 41 to 13. So it'll be a quick turnaround here for the next one. Thank you. I think, yeah, they say we are. They said so. It's 10:30 now. We're back at like 12 something. So Pens 5-0 win here. Let the cameras roll.